Just moments after the 2006 Champions League final, with sweat dripping down Thierry Henry's forehead, he gave a post-match interview acknowledging the player who had turned the tide of the game. It wasn't Ronaldinho or Samuel Eto'o that he spoke of. It was the 34-year-old Swedish striker, Henrik Larsson. In just 19 minutes on the pitch, Larsson had orchestrated 2 assists, leading Barcelona to victory. This was just one moment in a remarkable career that solidified Larsson's status as a true legend of the game. In today's video, we're going to take a look at the rise and the career of Henrik Larsson to see just how good he was. But before we do get into today's video, please can you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily football content. Edward Henrik Larsson, known as Henrik Larsson, was born on September 20th, 1971 in Helsingborg, Sweden. His father, Francisco de Rocha, hails from Cape Verde, while his mother, Eva Larsson, is Swedish. Although Larsson's parents never married and separated when he was 12 years old, they decided that he would bear his mother's surname, believing it would facilitate his acceptance in Sweden. Larsson credits his father for instilling in him a love for football. At just 16 months old, Larsson received a football from his father, and he spent his childhood playing and practicing with his brothers and friends on a large field near his home in Helsingborg. However, Larsson experienced some instances of racism during his school years, as he was one of the few darker-skinned children at the time. Despite these challenges, Larsson drew inspiration from watching English football on television and received a video of Pele's life story from his parents, which further fueled his passion for the sport. Larsson's football journey began at the age of 6 when he joined the lower league club Helsingborg. This club was renowned for providing excellent training for young players, and Larsson emphasizes its significant impact on his football development and overall life. He made his debut for Helsingborg's senior team at the age of 17 while attending school. At 18, Larsson had a trial at Benfica, a Portuguese club managed by fellow Swede Sven-Goran Eriksson. After completing his education, Larsson balanced the semi-professional football career at Helsingborg with work as a fruit packer. In 1992, Larsson joined Helsingborg, the main club in his hometown. In his first full season as a professional, Larsson scored an impressive 34 goals, forming his successful partnership with veteran striker Mats Magnusson. Their collaboration helped Helsingborg secure promotion to the top Swedish division, the Allsvenskan, after 24 years in the lower divisions. Larsson's star continued to rise in the following year as he scored 16 goals, contributing to Helsingborg's respectable mid-table finish. In November 1993, Larsson transferred to Dutch club Feyenoord Rotterdam for a fee of £295,000. However, Larsson initially struggled to adapt to his new environment and faced challenges due to changes in coaching staff, being played out of position, and the club's player rotation policy. Despite these difficulties, Larsson's goal-scoring record improved over time. He won his first major medal in May 1994 when Feyenoord emerged victorious in the KNVB Cup final against NEC. Larsson also achieved a memorable hat-trick in the UEFA Cup Winners' Cup against Werder Bremen during the 1994-1995 season. However, a contract dispute led Larsson to leave Feyenoord and sign for Celtic in July 1997. Larsson's time at Celtic, spanning from 1997 to 2004, marked a highly successful period in his career. In his debut season, Larsson became a key player, forming a supporting forward role alongside Darren Jackson, Simon Donnelly, and Harold Batterback, although he experienced a few setbacks initially, such as an own goal in his first European game. Larsson quickly found his rhythm and went on to score 19 goals in all competitions. He played a vital role in Celtic's victory in the Scottish League Cup, scoring the second goal in the final against Dundee United. Larsson's goal on the final day of the league season secured the Scottish League Championship for Celtic, ending Rangers' dominant run of 9 consecutive titles. The following campaign, Larsson's performance reached new heights under the new management of Josef Vanglos. Playing in a more advanced striker role, Larsson scored an impressive 38 goals, becoming the top goal scorer in both the Scottish Premier League and Scotland overall. He also played a significant role in the Old Firm matches against Rangers, scoring important goals. Larsson received numerous awards that season, including the SPFA Players Player of the Year and the Scottish Football Writers Association's Footballer of the Year. Under the guidance of new manager Martin O'Neill, Larsson enjoyed his most successful season at Celtic in 2000-2001. He formed a formidable partnership with Chris Sutton and led them to win the Scottish treble, consisting of the Scottish League Cup, Scottish Cup and Scottish Premier League. Larsson's remarkable goal-scoring abilities earned him the European Golden Shoe Award, given to the top goal scorer in European leagues. He scored a hat-trick in the Scottish League Cup final and played a crucial role in Celtic's victories over Rangers. Larsson was once again voted the SPFA Players Player of the Year, the SFWA Footballer of the Year, and the 442 Scottish Player of the Year. Larsson's tenure at Celtic continued to bring success and accolades. He won additional league titles and achieved achieved remarkable performances in European competitions, particularly in Celtic's UEFA Cup run to the final in 2003. Larsson's last competitive appearance for Celtic came in the 2004 Scottish Cup final, where he scored 2 goals to secure victory for his team. At the end of the 2003-2004 season, Larsson left Celtic and signed a 1-year contract with Barcelona, with the option for a second year. Although injuries limited his playing time, Larsson made valuable contributions to Barcelona's success in La Liga, helping them to secure the league title. His most notable moment came in the 2006 Champions League final against Arsenal, where he provided 2 crucial assists to secure a 2-1 victory for Barcelona. After leaving Barcelona, Larsson returned to his hometown club, Heidelberg, in 2006. He continued to showcase his skills and helped Heidelberg achieve success in the UEFA Cup. Larsson also had a brief loan spell with Manchester United in 2007, where he made significant contributions during his time at the club. Larsson officially retired from professional football in 2009. He ended his career on a high note, receiving a standing ovation from fans during his final match for Heidelberg. Following his retirement, Larsson expressed his interest in pursuing a coaching career and studying coaching qualifications. After hanging up his boots, Larsson wasted no time in expressing his desire to pursue the coaching. In December 2009, he was appointed as the manager of Landskrona Boys, a Swedish second division club. Despite initial mixed feelings due to the association with rival club Heidelberg, Larsson's first season as a manager started off positively. With an aggressive attacking approach, Landskrona fought for promotion and finished in a respectable 5th place. In the following campaign, Larsson aimed to lead Landskrona to victory in the Superettan and secure promotion to the Allsvenskan. However, the season took a turn for the worse, and the club found themselves struggling near the bottom of the table. Fans expressed their frustration, even suggesting that an imposter was leading the team. The situation became so dire that there were calls for Larsson himself to make a comeback as a player. Although Larsson briefly played for the reserve team, he felt physically unprepared to play in the Superettan. Despite the challenges, Landskrona avoided relegation, finishing 10th. In 2013, Larsson took on a new managerial role at Falkenberg. He successfully secured the club's position in the Allsvenskan, the top tier of Swedish football. However, Larsson's decided not to continue managing the club the following season. Larsson's next managerial venture took him to Heidelberg. Unfortunately, in November 2016, the club was relegated to the Superettan after a playoff defeat. This disappointing result was accompanied by a distressing incident where a group of home fans attacked Larsson and his son. Following the season, Larsson chose to leave the club. In 2018, Larsson joined Division 1 club Ängelholm FF as an assistant to head coach Alexander Tengrid. However, the team faced a challenging situation, being in 13th place and without a win in 5 matches. Although Larsson's arrival saw initial success with a 1-0 victory, Ängelholm struggled in their remaining matches and suffered immediate relegation. In 2019, Larsson returned to Heidelberg as their manager. However, due to the verbal assaults on social media following a loss, Larsson made the difficult decision to step down as a head coach. Subsequently, he explored the possibility of managing English club Southend United, but talks fell through. In August 2020, Larsson's coaching journey took an excited turn when he joined FC Barcelona's coaching staff under head coach Ronald Koeman. However, with Koeman's departure in October 2021, Larsson also left Barcelona's coaching staff. To this day, Larsson has not worked in a management role. Henrik Larsson's impact on Swedish and European football cannot be overstated. During his time at Celtic, he won numerous trophies, including league titles, domestic cups, and individual accolades. Larsson's goal-scoring prowess and clinical performances established him as one of Celtic's all-time greats. His contribution to European competitions further solidified his legacy. Larsson's remarkable ability, work rate, and professionalism earned him admiration from fans, fellow players, and coaches alike. What do you guys think of Henrik Larsson's career, and just how good was he? Let me know your thoughts down there in the comment section below. That brings us to the end of today's video. As always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily football content. If you enjoyed today's video, why not check out these videos to your right? Thank you, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Peace.